Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Emi Shahira. Today I will be presenting a macroeconomic analysis of specific investment scenario. The opening of German-owned automotive factory in Johor. We will examine the classification of this investment and how it's create a divergence between Malaysia's GDP and GNP. In this question, we have a foreign entity, which is German citizen, investing capital to build production facility on Malaysians. While this is clearly a boost for the economy, the key is understanding how we measure that boost and why the distinctions between priority and citizenship matter in national economy. To start, this represents foreign direct investment, or FDI, is an investment made by a firm or individual in one country into business interests located in another country. Specifically, it's a greenfield investment because the company is building a new facility from scratch. Unlike portfolio investment, where an investor simply buy share, FDI involve activity management and control. The German company isn't just sending money, they are bringing technology, expertise, and physical capital. Now, let's look at the impact on gross domestic product, GDP. Malaysia GDP will increase significantly because GDP is geographic measure. It's count everything produced within Malaysia's border. Since the factory is in Johor, every car that's rolled off the assembly line adds to Malaysia's industrial output. It also creates a multiplier effect, which is generating jobs for local and increasing demand for local supplier of parts and services. However, the impact on gross national product, GNP, is slightly different. While Malaysia's GNP will also rise due to local wages and taxes collected, the increase will be smaller than the increase in GDP. The reason lies in ownership, because the factory is 100% owned by German citizens. In economic terms, this profit are sent back to Germany. Therefore, while the productions happen in Malaysia, the primary income from that production does not belong to Malaysia residents. So let's move on to numerical example, the GDP calculation. A German factory in Malaysia produces goods worth 100 million per year. The total value is divided into local wages 30 million, taxes 10 million, and the corporate profit 60 million. So it's equal to 100 million. The GDP equals to 100 million. Even though the factory is owned by a German company, it's operated inside Malaysia. So all the production is counted in Malaysia GDP. GDP measure production within the country, not the ownership. Okay. So let's move on GNP calculation. GNP equals to GDP plus net factor income from abroad. So GDP is 100 million, income inflow from abroad 0, income outflow to foreign country is 16 million. This means foreign investor take 60 million out of Malaysia. So GDP equals to 100 million plus 0 minus 60 million equals to 40 millions. GDP show the total productions inside Malaysia, which is 100 million, but But since 16 million goes to foreign owners, Malaysian actual national income GNP becomes only 40 millions. So to sum up, FDR help Malaysia by building better infrastructure, bringing technology and creating more jobs. GDP show how much Malaysian produce, and also GNP show how much income Malaysians actually get. This investment is good for Malaysia, but when foreign company earn profits, they send back to their country. So GDP will grow faster than GNP.